Oh, now I'm
Hi.
pissed.
I'm just going to start off with addressing the elephant in the room, and that is my fucking hair.
Looks amazing.
And I don't care. The fact that I had to look at myself for an hour and a half is just really
We could cover it with a
dramatic.
Post-it.
We might as well. Okay, so basically, hi, welcome.
Hi.
So basically, I know you guys are thinking, God, this girl changes her hair so much because
No,
the podcast episodes have been intermittent
that's right.
with a couple months. So like you're getting like different things. But I had my last hairstyle for like pushing 3 months. And it was obviously like a light like chocolate brown.
Gorgeous.
We really loved it. I was like I really attached to it. But over the past couple weeks I was on a cruise. And so it lightened, like it got like blonde. Like when I walked into the hair salon,
It was blonde.
yeah, my hairdresser was like, it's blonde and it's autumn. So I was like, and I got really influenced by that girl on TikTok, and I don't know her name, but she's beautiful and she has similar hair to me, and her hair was darker. And I was like, it's autumn. I'm going to go darker.
It's not autumn.
It's going to be autumn. I'm going to like a Western themed wedding, and everything that I was wearing was very like autumn colored. So I was like, okay, it's time to switch it up. Like I had this hair in my head for a while, like let's get darker. So I decided to go darker. I order hair online, and I don't know if I'm high, drunk, on Percocet. I don't know. I've never taken Percocet. I don't even know what that is.
It's like nothing.
But whatever comes in the mail, and mind you, I don't open this bag. It's literally on my countertop for a week. And then right before going, I confirmed that is the package with the hair in it, and I go.
You had not opened it or taken a closer look yet.
No. So once my braider like takes out the first strand, she's like, yeah, I was like, that's curly.
It's pretty curly.
It's pretty curly.
It has loosened since you got them done. Seriously.
Which should tell you. I looked like Joe Jackson in the 80s. Just want to say. Like I was serving old man and simultaneously little girl at the same time.
It was looking youthful.
It was very trifling. So anyway, she puts the first piece at like the bottom. And I'm like, that's short and curly. And she's like, oh my God, it's going to be so cute once you get all these pieces on. And I'm like, I don't think I'm like liking it. And she's like, okay, like wait and see. And she keeps putting it on. I'm hating it more and more and more. And like about like 3 rows up, I go, I hate it. She goes, hate's a strong word.
I can't believe you said that, because that actually takes so much guts.
I have never in my life turned to someone and said, I hate
this.
I hate it.
That means you were literally on the brink of tears.
I was crying in the chair. Like there was tears in my eyes, and she's like, what's going on? And I said, I hate it. I hate it so much. And she's like, it's going to look cute. Like just trust the process. And I'm like, no, I'm hating it. And she had somewhere to be. Like I could tell she had somewhere to be.
She didn't want
one because my parts are 3 times bigger than they were on my last hairstyle. Just want to say, same price. My parts are bigger. The hair is shorter.
That also could be a part of it.
Yeah, it's like the parts are whatever. I'm not even gonna bring that up because like I truly do love my braider. Her hand really works with my hair. Like it's really growing. Whatever.
Yeah, you said you never have like any sort of
like breakage or anything. I really like love her down, and I don't want to go to other people, but like I'm like, oh, this looks bad, right? She finishes it, and I have tears in my eyes, and I go, what can we do about
what
this?
Can be done?
And she goes, no, it's cute, like I like it. And she goes, let's ask another opinion.
Thank God you like it, bitch. I'm the one who has to live with it.
Let's ask another opinion. Another hair salon person. I'm like, I don't really think they're going to say it looks bad. And it also doesn't matter if they think it looks bad because I hate it.
Yeah.
And so she asks this other lady, and she comes over and she goes, isn't this cute? I'm like, one, bias, objection, leading the witness.
Objection, Your Honor, irrelevant.
Yeah. And she goes, isn't this cute? And she goes, Immediately. this is a woman who didn't even say, yes, it's cute when she's getting paid to say
that's
it's cute.
crazy.
So I know it's bad now. And she goes, maybe you could like loosen the curls a bit. So I know I'm looking ugly as shit because this woman is like, do something. And she goes, what if you like put it put it in like warm water or what?
Yes, I was thinking, do you steam it? Because that's what a lot of braiders do.
And she's like, I don't really want to put her hair in hot water because like she has very sensitive hair.
Right.
And it would like go all the way up to here. And she was like, blow dry it? And she was like, yeah, blow dry it. So this is post blow dry.
Wait, I was going to say that scares me.
Post blow dry. This is post blow dry. And mind you, when I got in the chair, you can tell I'm fucking pissed. But when I got out of the chair, where is it?
There's also just nothing like a post hair crash out.
God.
The hair crash out is
I'm gonna fucking scream. This is what I look like. Oh my God. I'm like actually gonna
No, don't re-trigger yourself.
It's a visceral reaction.
Do not re-trigger yourself.
It was so horrific. And so the first 24 hours I couldn't look at myself. And then
you were pretty quiet that day.
Yeah. And then after 24 hours, I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. I was saying,
yes, you were on fire the day after.
I was like, oh my God, this is hilarious. And then dread started to come because I'm going to a wedding. And I messaged my braider like literally 24 hours later. And I was like, hey, so what can we do about this?
Yeah.
What can we do about this? My braider is not replying. I don't think she understands. I messaged her
Okay.
I messaged her at 7:37 a.m. She messages at 11:19 a.m. We'll have to take it down. I said, how much will that be? At 11:20. She didn't reply. I said at 6 p.m. that day, would sometime this week work? And she goes, and then I said, what if we just took out the pieces? And then she said, we can try, but the hair is braided at the bottom. I said, I think that'll be fine. She doesn't reply again. Today I messaged at 10:21. Okay, like, when are we doing this? And I said, what if we added the other pieces and then dyed it? And she said, I think it should be colored before we putting it in. And I said, okay, when works?
Right, like, let's figure it out.
And she still hasn't replied. That was at 2:38 p.m. I'm like, I don't think you understand. I'm going to a wedding in a week with like people that
I have less than a week, no?
Like, please.
Okay. So, apologies.
All right now. And it is like the most triggering event. Sorry.
Yes, no, you're right.
It's just like a lot because it's like people I haven't seen in a bunch of years. And so I'm already anxious. I'm already a person diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder and social anxiety. And you're just putting those all together and just throwing me out into the wolves looking like Joe Jackson. And I don't know what to do about it. And I'm like, even sitting down here today is a huge feat for me.
I honestly couldn't believe you agreed to it.
I like really.
But first of all, I also want to go on the record. I'm agreeing with everything Naomi says because I know the pain of a post-salon crash out. I know how painful that is. And I don't want anyone to gaslight her and be like, you look amazing, because I agree that you look amazing. And I'm going on the record saying that Naomi could be bald any day of the week.
I would look better bald. Period. Dead set. I would buzz my hair right now versus this. Like, I'll go on record and sign it because, like, I have amazing bone structure.
I kind of. She didn't lie.
Like, this is not accentuating that at all.
Can you try half up, half down right now?
Like, it's all just...
And I can cut it if you don't. Wait, Naomi, it looks so good.
It doesn't actually. It doesn't
half up, half down looks so much better.
It's really just a short length, and it's just like not... Yes. And the bottoms really... And love your curly hair. This is artificial curly hair. Right. The bottoms look like pubes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not being dramatic when I say that. Like, this is getting better. The top is getting better.
It truly is.
It's improving. Remember where we came from. Remember our roots. But it's not good. And my sister, like, literally, I texted her and she was like, we can work with it. But later on, she texted in the group chat And she's like, the difference, because I had a picture of me like before and then a picture of me after. And she goes, LOL, the side by side. And my mom said, OMG, glad you finally made the change, hard eyes. I go, that's not how texts work. That's not how texts work.
Oh,
And
so
then
she thought that was the after and before.
And then I texted her and I said, LOL, what? I didn't change it. That's still the hair. And she goes, then I called her and I said, Mom, what do I do? And she goes, I'll pay for you to change it.
Amazing.
I
knew she would see that.
She said, you never looked worse. No, she didn't. But that's what her agreeing
But for her to
pay,
go, yeah, for her to
for
say
me
that.
to change it means that I look really bad. And it's actually not translating as badly as I thought it would on here.
I really think today looks like a completely different universe than 2 days ago. And I genuinely think, I know you're getting it changed. I think worst case scenario, if you had to go to this wedding in a few days' time, it would look gorgeous.
I'm going to be in a ball gown. And I can't.
Forgot about the ball gown.
I can't with this.
Forgot about the ball gown.
Like, I was supposed to be serving, like, fairy princess realness. This is not serving that. This is serving, again, 80s male. And I just don't like
Just
it.
80s male.
I just don't like it. And I gotta feel confident from the inside.
That's the most important part.
Like, I didn't start my gym membership a month ago for this.
That said, she looks so good.
Who?
You.
You're lying.
I'm not.
You guys are lying. When I said, guys, please, I never felt so seen. They said in the group chat. They said in the group chat, maybe try a baseball cap with a ponytail.
That was me. That was my suggestion.
Oh.
I didn't mean wear that to the wedding. I didn't mean wear that.
Thank God. Thank God. We finally found a solution.
To be fair, it's because Stormer said try a hat and then you put on a trucker hat.
Well, it was cute a week ago. But moving on.
Yeah, we just had to get that out of the way because, like, there's.
Yeah, I didn't want you to be staring at me and being like, God, why is she sitting next to Oprah?
Sorry, Oprah. Emma just sent me the video of Josh Peck. It was like a Josh Peck compilation
of him being sarcastic.
Yes,
it did,
including after he ran over Oprah and he said, "This is the worst birthday ever." And Drake said, "Oh, why? Because you ran over Oprah?" And he said, "No, because it's a little humid outside."
Yes, because I hit Oprah.
I actually and I was telling Emma because last year I kind of went through a phase where we had a Drake and Josh phase, and I was rewatching it and I was like, this is comedic genius.
They struck gold with those two.
And that's not something that can be manufactured.
And I'm so glad because, like, how much would our generation have suffered from not understanding sarcasm at such a young age?
I actually think that some generations, and I won't say who, are actively suffering as we speak because they don't have media literacy.
I think that's what's going on. That explains it.
Yeah.
That really explains it.
Open up the schools, and by that I mean open up, like, old TV shows.
Yeah.
Let the kids watch all that.
They are trying to do those reboots. They are trying to do them, but they're not anything. Like, because we don't have original ideas anymore. Like, we just don't.
I am hoping that we're heading into somewhat of a renaissance because it's getting to a point where all the redos or reboots, remakes, animated live action remakes, it's getting to a point where it's becoming so high in volume. There can only be one direction, and it's down from here.
Yeah.
Not down in terms of quality, but like less amounts of reboots because there's not going to be anything left.
Yeah, they've like, we can't have another Snow White. Like, there's 4 of them.
You know what? That one doesn't come to mind. Cinderella comes to mind. It's we have just
a Cinderella story. Another Cinderella story. Not another Cinderella story.
The one that they did with Aria Montgomery from PLL.
Oh my God. Did you see the one that they did with Camila Cabello?
Yes! Like, I'm sorry. Why do we have to do it every 3 years like clockwork? They're like, who can be the next Cinderella? Why do we need another Cinderella?
We don't.
We have to put that one to bed. That one, also because, like, it's not a good story. It's just not the most exciting one.
Yeah.
Who actually gives a...
There was, like, some, like, kind of, like, cool spin-offs of it, I will say. Like,
another Cinderella story.
Yeah. Another Cinderella story. Second time we mentioned that on the pod.
Sorry.
We really like
We
that
have
one.
a problem.
But like also like I like when stories kind of go into like the grim.
Yes, agreed. No, agreed.
Kind of like variation. That being said, that's already been done, so we are good.
Wait, how has it been? Is it Once Upon a
I think it was like a series.
Wasn't it called Once or something like that?
Yeah, maybe.
I think so.
I had the VHS tapes of it. So
I'm thinking something more current.
Yeah, no, it's very old.
Okay. Ooh.
But speaking of like kind of like reboots that are doing well, did you see Spider-Man?
I saw Spider-Man. I had to genuinely like control myself, like restrain myself, sit on my hands and like go like this to not react to Tom Holland on the screen because I was sitting next to my husband. And it honestly got to a point where I was like, I'm being disrespectful. Because he would come on the screen and I would be like,
no, literally. But that movie, like, we're going to try to get through this without spoilers, I feel like, because...
Yeah, and I think we can.
Which we totally can. It made me feel so much nostalgia for the, like, first couple of movies as well. Like, I feel like it's the first, like, Spider-Man movie that's, like, in the new age that just like truly felt like, I don't know, like it was an instant classic right when it came out. Like I
agree.
Could tell it was iconic while watching it.
It was iconic because it was a really emotional storyline. It was clearly new. Like they're doing something new with it. They're doing something fresh. They're dipping into Stranger Things territory with the storyline.
Yeah.
And also, I think there's a parasocialness with Tom Holland being Spider-Man and Zendaya being MJ. And I think because they just got married and they're like turning 30, or he's 30 and she's about to be 30, like there's also this just like, okay, we're stepping into a new chapter. Yeah. They're not kids anymore. It's like Spider-Man, but they grew up.
And like, thank God I know they're together in real life because I would have been a mess in that theater. I was already crying.
I was having a hard time.
I was crying pretty much the whole movie. I have a tendency to do that.
You know what scene made me cry? I feel like this isn't that bad of a spoiler because it's like in the trailer.
Okay.
We know that Peter, like no one remembers Peter. We know that. Yeah. And that includes MJ. So we know she doesn't remember him. When he sees her for the first time, and she clearly doesn't remember him because she's got something else on the mind. And he sees that.
Yeah.
And he runs away and he's having a legitimate panic attack.
Yeah.
I started crying for him.
No, it's really sad.
I was like, oh my God, she's cheating.
Really sad. He's just like alone. Like, oh, May dying in every universe. I have to sneeze.
Bless you.
Sorry. Oh God, it looks worse.
Stop. Don't even look. Look at me.
Aunt May dying in every universe is gonna get me. Because also, did you know that actor, everyone like thought she was like 30? She's 60. She looks great.
60? 60? 60
is what I saw on TikTok. Again, I don't fact check, but that's what I saw.
You could convince me that she's like a J-Lo 50.
Yeah. 60 seems old for her because she looks so good.
She was clearly playing a 30-year-old.
Really? I need to look into this because now I want to.
She had it going on.
But yes. And in Marvel, I love Marvel, but like X-Men is one of my favorite franchises.
Wait, now you're getting into spoiler territory.
No, everyone knows.
Okay. If you're comfortable with that.
I mean, like
it's everyone knows.
Everyone knows. But like we know that there's like if you look up the movies, it's the
some people are actively not, but those people aren't listening to this portion.
Yeah. But there is like I remember the first time I watched X-Men and my mind was blown. It's one of those shows that like my sisters used to watch or like movies that
With Jennifer Lawrence.
No. Like, yes, but that's not the one that like gives me nostalgia. Like I'm talking the first Jean Grey. Like her like in love with Wolverine, him having to kill her. Like that's what gives me nostalgia.
Did you know I'm not familiar with that?
Wait, you haven't seen the original? Wait, what?
I don't even remember anything that happened in the Jennifer Lawrence ones with Nicholas Hoult.
You're talking about X-Men fucking First Class? Like, no, babe.
I don't know.
You have to watch those Secret Tales.
I think I just like watched clips from X-Men First Class. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
First Class, because I loved Nicholas Hoult and I loved Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes, but it's nothing like you don't even know.
Who's in the original?
Like, well, it's always gonna be Wolverine. What's his
Hugh
name?
Jackman?
Yeah, he's in every. But
I
like,
adore him.
But like, the first like, so in the X-Men First Class, there is no Jean Grey.
Okay.
Like, she's not there yet.
Yeah.
They're going back in time. So, like, Charles Xavier is, like, in the wheelchair, old. Well, he's kind of always in the wheelchair. But Charles Xavier is the professor of the school. So, you know, have you seen him bald, or have you seen him as the guy from Penelope?
I'm going to tell you something.
You don't know what I'm talking
You're overestimating
Okay.
my cognitive ability
Totally.
to comprehend
I'm
what
still
you're
trying
saying.
to find out how old May is. So,
Okay.
61 years old.
No, you're kidding.
She could not look better.
That's a lie. She's lying.
Like, well, did you know that the girl in, and I don't even watch this show, My Life with the Walter Boys is 34.
So 34 is young to me.
Yes, it still is young, but she's
I can't
playing
picture
a
how young she
16-year-old.
looks. She's playing 16.
Yes. She's playing a 16-year-old.
It's giving Jackson from Hannah Montana. He was like 31 when that show started, and he was playing a 16-year-old, maybe 15-year-old. I
This is what
do.
she looks like. Okay, well, that's a horrible picture. Like,
Yes, she looks young.
she couldn't look younger. I mean, like,
Did you watch that show?
I watched the first season. It wasn't very good,
Well,
if I'm being completely honest.
Well.
They were, like, in a little thing where they were just doing, like, brother. Well, they still
they're
are.
still in it.
Every
We
year
are
after,
knee deep in it.
we're still in it. Like, the brother incest stuff is...
It's really interesting. It's very distant from my core values. In terms of Marvel, I've always been like a casual Marvel fan, and my favorite has always been, like, my favorite franchise or sub-franchise has been Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like, I'll never miss a Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
And Tom Holland is my favorite Spider-Man.
See,
You disagree?
I can't.
Who's yours? Tobey Maguire?
Those movies, okay, this is the first one that's gotten close. I will say that Andrew Garfield, like, the story was really good. Like, I just really love, like, so I don't love Tobey Maguire, but the nostalgia in those films
The
is
early
what
2000s.
what makes me, like, that, like, him being upside down and her pulling down his mask. Like,
That's cinema.
yeah,
That's cinema.
like, I remember that. I felt that deep in my bones.
Yes.
And then obviously watching, like, the OC and then paying homage to that, just like further, like, spiraled into, like, loving that. But, like, this was the first movie that I was like, wow, that kind of came close. So
it was powerful. I think, I don't mean to, like, worship Tom Holland.
but we could.
This is his best performance.
Yeah.
This is his magnum opus.
How do you feel about Florence Pugh's whole character?
To me, it's just like a gag.
Yeah, I just
Like,
thought
I
it was-
giggled and I'm like, oh yeah, that she was doing that. I forgot that.
I don't really understand. Like, and I watched the new Avengers movie, Thunderbirds. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I watched that. I don't really understand her
vibe,
her backstory, what happened to Black Widow. Like, I must have missed a piece of canon.
They want us to understand, but I'm certainly not getting there. I'm almost just like taking it for exactly what it is, surface level. I'm like, okay, this is her bit now.
Florence Pugh is doing a Russian accent.
She's doing a bit in a bathhouse on Brighton Beach.
Yeah, slay. Oh my god, I look so scared.
Stop! You're re-triggering yourself.
Okay. Moving on in a seamless way to the Odyssey.
In a completely seamless way, we're moving on to the Odyssey.
You know, when the Odyssey came out, I was feeling on top of the world.
Back when she had the light braids in.
Yes, when everything was better. And
You saw it so early then, because you went before your cruise?
We went while we were in Italy.
Oh, that's amazing.
It was really
Oh,
amazing.
that's gorgeous. Because I am pretty sure some of the Odyssey, like the original story, takes place in Panza, which is like an island off the coast of Italy.
No, we went almost every place that they... Yeah, because we were doing a trip around the Mediterranean.
So. You did like an Odyssey. You did your own Odyssey.
Yeah, exactly. That's why my caption was, what it was. I don't remember.
Me neither.
Exactly word for word. But
I will say, when I was watching the Odyssey, first of all, one of the best movies I've ever seen. And I'm not even...
actually really good.
So good.
It was a little long.
It's hard for me to sit through something that long. The fact that I did and didn't fall asleep.
I didn't fall asleep. And mind you, we had just gotten off the plane. And I
almost
stayed,
did that.
My eyes were open.
I almost did, though. But I was in IMAX, so they were shaking the theater in a way that, like, Genuinely, you know, your lymphatic drainage massage.
Yeah, I love that
It
thing.
was like that.
Yeah.
It was like that.
It's my vibrating plate. Yeah, that's crazy. You saw it in IMAX? I saw it in a little Italian theater. So.
It was honestly insane. In IMAX, it did give me a migraine afterwards, but I had a good time during. It was just very overstimulating, and I didn't realize that until after I walked out of the theater.
So, ow, I just bit my tongue. So, standout performances for you.
I mean, Matt Damon, like,
he was
fucking
incredible. I
crushed.
didn't know he was that good of an actor.
Anne Hathaway crushed.
Anne Hathaway cleared.
Hi, Elliot Page.
Hi.
Scene stealer.
They being the homophobes. Oh, sorry. So sorry. They were very upset about that. Did you not hear the outrage?
Yeah, I think. And then they were like trying to like justify it by being like, well, he's a terrible actor and always has been. And it's like,
sorry,
I never thought that.
No one's ever thought that.
Have you ever seen Umbrella Academy? Like, dead fucking ass. Dead ass.
Season 1.
Season 1.
That show was so good. They really put it into the ground, but it's really good.
First season, like, there's nothing like that first season of that show out there.
I actually really want to watch that again. Yeah, cleared. Robert Pattinson. Ooh, he's found his niche.
He really has. And you know what?
He's enjoying himself.
Yes, he was having so much fun, and I feel like we don't see him.
The shields! Get the shields! Like, damn, a performance that Robert Pattinson actually, like you could tell he fucking hated.
He was having a blast.
He loved that.
He's having a blast. I will say that, again, loved the movie, one of my favorite movies. There was so much that happened where I started to think, this truly is the most immersive experience in the sense that I too would like to go home. I too am trying to find my journey home. And it's not to say I didn't like the movie. It's just that so much was happening. And when that witch started turning them into pigs, I said, I think I also need to go home.
Like, I feel like I have not experienced anything that was like that. Like, wow, when is this, you know?
When
are they going to get home? Also, what pissed me the fuck off is the, like, hour or so I had to watch of Matt Damon or like Ulysses or whatever the fuck his name is being
Odysseus. Right.
Being at home and like not telling anyone. That was pissing me the fuck off.
It always has been that. So I read the book in high school, and that act always pissed me off.
Oh, I
reveal yourself.
I don't remember that.
I remember being like, I think you're just adding a third act for no reason.
Yeah. The third act pissed me off.
He would have had to fight them all off no matter what.
And you're telling me your wife who's been pining over you for 20 years wouldn't remember your voice?
She did. I think she knew.
You think she knew?
And that's why she set up that whole, I think she had hope, but didn't want to like have too much hope and then be disappointed. So she was like, you know what? She's a little jaded at this point. After all, they all tried her for 20 years.
Yeah.
I think after 20 years, she was like, okay, if it is him, he'll be able to fucking string this bow.
Yeah.
He'll be able to handle it. He'll handle that. And he did.
He did it. Speaking of, have you seen like Robert Pattinson's like press tour compilations?
A little bit here and there because I am, as you know, I'm not on TikTok, but I'm on YouTube. My YouTube algorithm, it's so hilarious because it's so bad, but my YouTube algorithm for the last couple weeks has been a lot of like Robert Pattinson, Zendaya, Tom Holland press junket.
We're aligned.
Mm-hmm.
We're aligned.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has been really funny.
He's just hilarious. And you know what's so funny? I know in my soul that if I knew him in person, I would hate him.
Yeah, no.
I know I wouldn't like him.
Yeah, he gives like butt liquor kind of vibes. I don't even know what that means. I've never used that word in my life.
That's why it's so special that you said it just now.
Say it by it. I want to like him.
It's just like he's so annoying.
Yeah. I know when people are like, oh yeah, I'm weird. I'm not like other people.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
I love you, Rob. Come on the pod.
I love you.
I love you so much.
Kidding. I didn't mean that.
He's one of those people, he's like a culture maker and he'll always have that. Yeah. He's a legend.
You know who I love? I think that Zendaya, Tom, me, and Stormer should go on a triple date.
I keep saying we need to have them over for dinner.
Like, we would all kiki, get along, love.
I'm not kidding. If I met either of them in person, I would cut straight to the chase and be like, I mean it when I say, let's get dinner.
We hit it off.
Let's get dinner.
As a collective, I think we hit it off.
And you know I'm so British in my past life. You know that, right?
I didn't, but I see it. Can you please cut that one out? You're not going to. I know you're not going to.
I'm going to.
This is what I get for not editing. Have you seen? Do you know what that was referring to?
No.
In Southern hospitality, Emmy has a crash out.
Oh, and does she say?
Is that what I get?
Oh, yes. You
for being
showed
the
me.
person.
You showed me that on this screen.
It's so iconic.
It's really good.
Like,
you almost had me watching that show. I won't though.
Yeah, that's okay. I understand.
Did I tell you Quinn went to a Southern hospitality bar in Charleston in July?
Republic?
Maybe.
That's gonna be my bachelorette.
Okay, I'll be there.
Yeah,
possibly.
I mean,
if you'll have
not yours.
If you'll have me. Wait, these girls constantly get on my ass for not inviting them to my bachelorette. I had known them for about 60 days.
It's my favorite running joke. Daniel will be like, yeah,
my bachelorette.
At my and I was go, wasn't invited.
Wish I knew. Wish I had the invite.
I'm sorry. Maine. What a blob. Always wanted to go to Maine. She knew that.
What?
My dream date. Cute. My phone.
You can have it.
So that's what it is.
If anyone is curious about Naomi's personality, I don't think you need to be curious because there's a podcast. If you're curious about it, her phone like regularly dies. And I do think there are two types of people: those whose phone gets to 0% and those whose doesn't.
Well, I'm definitely in the latter. Or the
former.
The former.
That's okay.
I've never understood that quite.
Former latter?
Yeah.
It's too confusing. It's like,
how would you describe me?
I think you're the brightest in the room.
Oh, no. Cut it out.
You're the brightest in the room.
Cut it out. Oh, we should be Twitches.
For Halloween?
Isn't it great?
We would crush.
Isn't it great?
We would crush.
Yeah. I hear stories. You guys.
Hey, so we were supposed to shout out our friend Amanda. Naomi's off camera right now. She's doing a temporary off camera moment.
I don't like my hair.
Right. Random, but we need to shout out our friend Amanda. We love you so much. Amanda took over our socials.
Amanda has taken over our socials because I was sitting on it and Danielle could not be online and I couldn't look at myself. And I know when these clips are going to drop that I'm going to barf.
The two mental blocks that we were both facing would not allow us to be online looking at clips that we were posting. So Amanda has decided to take over. She's the perfect girl for the job because she's a TikTok comment legend.
Oh my gosh.
She's in the comment section.
Do you recall? Amanda once got bullied in the TikTok comments, so please be kind to her.
Please show her some love.
Anyone pulling
that
shit that you did on when I was in the comments talking about.
That was ridiculous. Also, did you know that wasn't our first negative comment? You were on a cruise and I deleted one.
Well, what did it say?
I think it was about Casey. It was just a Casey defender being like, y'all need to stop making up this bullshit. Please.
About a salmon brooch?
Please. Like that wasn't made up.
A salmon soup with a brooch? You didn't like that?
These are the facts.
No, I'm not going to say that. It's not even true. I was going to lie to you.
Love Island reunion next week, I think. Oh, no, 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now.
Our girls were eating down in their medals.
So gorgeous.
They're
it's
so
insane.
Gorgeous. And I still love Melanie. Sue me.
Nothing could make me hate Melanie.
Like,
even
really?
Melanie. Melanie making a choice that I wouldn't make has nothing to do with me. And I adore her.
Adore her down.
I feel like she's a kindred spirit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
I love all of them. I love all of them. Except for anybody who's not.
Them?
Them.
Totally. Can I just say one more thing about the Odyssey?
Okay, yeah.
Do you remember Calypso?
Yes.
The Lotus lady? So when she first came on the screen, jump scare for me, she's a beautiful actress. She's an icon, a legend. But when she first appeared, I thought, what movie is this? She's wearing a Free People outfit.
Yeah, that did happen.
And then every outfit after that was like a newer and newer Free People catalog number.
Yes.
By the end, she was in full Anthropology. I was like, sorry, sorry, what season is this? It hasn't, it's
we passed by boho and we're just like,
I was like, those have the tags on them. I can see it.
no, it's crazy.
It was so out of place and hilarious.
And even more so people were like outraged because Calypso usually is portrayed by a Black woman. But then it's like, we're also going to be mad that like the evil seductress that like keeps this man away from his wife is now not Black.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it.
You know what? I'm going to let y'all have that
I'm
one.
going to let you have your blonde Charlize Theron. Like, sure, whatever. People were upset that it wasn't the portrayal that was the girl in Pirates of the Caribbean who was like,
oh, I haven't seen Pirates of the Caribbean. I know. To me, it's a boy movie. I'm sorry. To me, it's a boy movie. I need a musical number. I need glitter.
Orlando Bloom and it has Keira Knightley. It's not a boy movie.
Was that Orlando Bloom?
It's Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley.
I thought that was Johnny Depp. I'm dead ass.
Babe, it is. Again, there's multiple characters in shows and movies.
Totally.
This is exactly like the every year after situation.
There's also they're both in that movie. They're both in that movie franchise.
They're both in it. Yeah.
Why would they put two of the most similar looking actors?
You can tell the difference. You really can. One of them is in dreadlocks and one of them has a ponytail.
A pony?
We're gonna watch fucking kinds of pause the podcast. Like, I think this is necessary canon.
Nah.
No, you have to watch it. It's actually not up for discussion. So sorry.
I need about 2.5 milligrams and then we can watch it.
Okay, I'm not filming the next episode till you watch it.
Okay, I'll watch it this weekend.
Yay! Glad we sorted that out. Can you tell I'm the youngest?
My friend texted me and goes, "Hey," she's met Naomi once, and she goes, "Hey, is Naomi the youngest sister?" How could you tell?
It's the way I throw a bit when I don't get my way.
No, it couldn't be that. It's not that.
I'd actually love to know. Comment down below why you think I'm the.
I wonder what people would guess my birth order is, and like how many siblings.
Guess.
Yeah, guess. Everyone.
No one has ever taken me up on my prompts, by the way. Maybe because we're not posting them in the clips. Get on that, Danielle.
She's turning humanity off. Oh, Naomi was on fire this weekend yet again. I don't know what.
She said this to me and I don't remember it. Well, I do remember it.
You remember
but I didn't remember it at first.
You had a room full of 20 people crying tears of laughter.
I didn't remember the context at first. Right. But now I remember.
What's going on with
so we were playing Cheers to the Governor.
We can't tell this story. I'm going to have so much fun editing this episode. Henry, I'm doing it off camera. Henry was like,
with a salt shaker, with a pepper.
Mind you made up that rule.
And I loved it. It got
people like interactive out of their shell.
Like, it really does. You need an icebreaker.
100%. Like, we're not cops. We're not senators.
It's like starting off like, never have I ever broken a bone. Never have I ever been a urinal. Never have I ever done a like that's
you have to.
That's always
cutting that. Cutting it.
I want to keep it in. I like that one. That's how never have I ever always goes.
It's true.
It always goes like that.
Oh yeah, that was my last comment on the Odyssey, the never-ending free people outfits from Charlize Theron. I just couldn't believe it. Me and Audrey were cracking up in the audience.
Oh yeah, so you saw it with
Yes.
Okay.
I saw it with Audrey.
So the girls saw it together.
And the boys saw it together in a different place. It's because the boys all went to see it together and they invited Caleb and their other friend. And then Quinn's sister was like, "Hi, I exist, but fuck y'all. I'm going with the girls." And so Quinn's mom and the other sister-in-laws were invited to a group outing.
That's so fun. I wish I saw it at IMAX,
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, like even just thinking about going back to that theater and being in that experience, I am getting a little bit nauseous.
Yeah, I don't want to. I won't be doing it now.
I wish I had a Zofran.
I feel like I have enough. Like I experienced that enough.
Yeah.
I saw an interview of Tom Holland being like them asking him how old his character was, and he was like, I would say like 16, and they were like, "Oh, well, Odysseus left for 20 years, so he would be 21. And he goes, "Whoa, I played that completely wrong. I thought he was 16.
Like, hi, read the ancient texts. Read the source material.
I was like, where'd you get that from? And he's like, I don't know. I don't know where you're going.
Did you read the script, Paula?
Tom,
It's 20. We are going to make fun of him for that when we go out to dinner with him.
Yeah, it'll be our little inside joke. Love him down. But
truly one of the better movies I've ever seen. And I went into it kind of thinking, I'm not on the Christopher Nolan like train. Nothing against the guy. He makes boy movies. I don't give a fuck. And then I went and saw that movie and was like, that's awesome.
Yeah, they've been on a generational run with these movies. The Hollands.
The Holland.
I would call them the Zendaya last names, but people rarely call her by her last name, so I couldn't do that.
Yeah. I mean, if you haven't seen it yet, you must see it in theaters. It was truly riveting.
Yeah, I would say that.
And I know I wanted it to end the whole time, but it was like in a way that I knew it would be rewarding, and I wanted to sit through the whole goddamn thing. I didn't pee once. I didn't pee once, and I got like a large soda.
I think that like after this, we're not going to be seeing Zendaya for a while.
She is going into hibernation.
She's going on hiatus.
That was an amazing segue.
Right?
You're a genius. Speaking of hiatus, and this is our last like written topic that we want to talk about today. What the actual fresh hell is going on with KATSEYE?
If you haven't seen Dream Academy, go and watch it right now. Because it's actually like these girls, you're not going to understand it now. Looking at what this fragment of what KATSEYE used to be. But these girls, they truly pulled 6 of the most talented, like, just like aura riveting people. And they trained them for 2 years. They had to fight for this spot.
It was like military camp.
It was like nothing I've ever seen. They literally carved these girls into pop stars to give them fucking pinky up. Like, to give them shit. To like literally use these girls and
as lab rats. They're experimenting with them at this point because they're trying to do it for shock value. They're giving them terrible songs, terrible aesthetic, just for the sake of being like, look, they did this interesting thing.
They gave 7 photos of these girls dressed up like men with blonde hair. I'm like, who wins?
Just because you can do something doesn't mean you must.
Mind you, they're Indian and all different types of like backgrounds, ethnic backgrounds.
Why are you making them all look the same? It's actually weird.
Yeah, it's actually weird.
That photo shoot was weird.
That photo shoot was really weird. And person after person is going on hiatus. Beginning with Manon, which
our first initial reaction to that, I think we shared the same thing of being like, well, we knew that was going to happen.
Because if you watch Dream Academy, you know that Manon was like, she just was oozing with star quality, but she had never a day in her life been a dancer, never had been a singer, never had like.
She was the least experienced. She was an influencer. I followed her.
She was an influencer. And also some of these girls like Adela grew up like taking ballet and having like really super disciplined, like,
yes,
you don't take any days off. Like your body, you're used to that. Like some of them come from like K-pop training camps, which is even like more intense.
Yeah.
And she came from literally being an influencer who like did art and like didn't finish like school. Like she literally had lived her life without discipline, which is great because she was such a free spirit and we really felt that.
And I think she brought kind of like some just like good vibes to the group dynamic of like, hey, it's actually not that serious. And like, what I do care about is us as friends.
Yeah.
Like you could tell that she had a big heart and her heart was in it. And she was there with her friends and she loved them and wanted the best for them and also wanted the best for the fans. But she was dropped into an ROTC program with people who were already like in the program, essentially.
Yeah. It was like, yeah. So when she like came out as being on hiatus, I wasn't that surprised. You weren't.
I was deeply upset though.
Deeply upset because like the group was nothing without her. I'm so sorry.
Like it really is just immediately I knew it was the end.
Yeah. And then one of the most like Sophia comes out as being on hiatus, which like Sophia is the overachiever in your class. Like she's the girl.
She's the Liam Payne of the group.
Literally. She's a girl that like not only would do the group project by herself, she would make sure that you were clued in on your part. Like she...
And like didn't even give a fuck about that.
Like really did it. Like, she was like a mom to these girls. She like was constantly pushing herself harder. Like, her mom is like really famous.
I think she was a Broadway girl.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
musical theater in the Philippines, which like, yeah, like just like set up for this life. And she goes on hiatus. So
That is so alarming. That's what we learned last week. And I've been dying to talk about it because it is so transparent that this is not a healthy ecosystem for the girls to live in.
yeah,
It's so obvious that these girls are unhealthy. It's so obvious that they're unhappy. And yet we keep getting content. And as a viewer, I'm like, I actually don't want more content from them until y'all fucking handle it. Like, actually handle it and then come back.
and it's like their like music is like in the garbage bin. Like,
So you're pushing it all out for fucking nothing because it's like,
nothing.
it's not good content.
Yeah.
We're not getting good music. We're not getting good, like a good aesthetic.
When these girls, like, I feel like if we put it in the hands of Lara Raj, like, she is a producer, she's a singer.
Yeah.
She would do so much better. Like, I feel like it's just like they don't like that it's not in their aesthetic. I think they would do better if they literally just like.
What's an aesthetic or direction that you think could have helped them succeed? I agree now it needs to be disbanded. We need to move on.
Yeah, like, okay. Like, Touch debut were good. Like,
adorable.
They were like cutesy songs. I think that if they went into like pop R&B, like, we don't understand. Like, Daniela was going toe to toe with Tate McRae, like in concerts and all of that, and I would argue she has a better voice. Like, in
I don't remember. Like, I don't even remember Daniela's voice that
it's
well.
pretty good. Like,
It's
I
like
would
fine.
say her tone is really good.
I would say her and Tate are equals.
I
in
would
that
say
regard.
I would say her and Tate are equals in both. So like,
Yes,
there's no reason that like Tate should be coming out with like one of the best performances I've seen in my life. Like, her dipping herself in gold.
I still haven't seen like that performance. I saw one picture, but it wasn't like, obviously didn't
Can
see
I
it.
borrow your phone just for a second?
Yeah. For what?
Because Tate McRae dipped herself in gold.
I don't know if I want this on its algorithm. She's not one of the pre-approved people. I just do
Dulipi. So these are the photos, but I want to see. Okay. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh, that's a Madonna moment.
It's literally
That's a Madonna moment. Oh, that's a piece of art. And you know what? KATSEYE could do that. She gaga'd.
like, it's
She actually
insane.
gaga'd.
It's actually
She looks
insane,
like Gaga too. Oh my God.
right?
Holy shit.
So I'm just saying, like, this is the potential that's open for these girls, and they're not getting anywhere close to it, and it's because of their
I'm sure billions of dollars went into this group, and it's so frustrating because it's like, you have the resources, you have the fandom, just like put anything together.
Like,
They could have went the Cheetah Girls direction, and I would have been like, that's great.
Would have loved that.
That's great.
Would have loved that. I'm sure one of them could rap. Maybe not.
Their best song and performance and aesthetic to me, Gabriella.
Yeah, Gabriella was good.
That was what you showed me in Palm Springs, and I was like, oh, they're taking it.
Well, I mean, if we just look at the Milkshake music video,
You actually converted me with those two videos.
that was insane. Like, Gabriella was fine, but like, it was pretty good. But like,
it was so good.
I just like, they could have done more even. Like,
They should have gotten some of, like, Camila Cabello should have been writing songs for them.
yeah,
Like, that vibe.
Because
I actually think Camila Cabello is a great songwriter, and we don't talk about it enough, but she's so annoying that people don't want to.
So good.
Love.
Like,
And
so
she's
good. That
so
would have been
creative.
a good aesthetic for them, actually. I think they actually did like a little.
A Charlie XCX moment.
Yeah.
They should have done that aesthetic. They should have done that, or Cheetah Girls, or like, I'm trying to think what else.
It also is.
Pussycat Dolls.
Yeah.
You know
It
what I
is-
mean?
Yeah, it also is interesting because I feel like we haven't had like a project like this where like in a long time where like the Spice Girls were
Yes.
kind of like the last example of like kind of like an experimental
Well,
band, like putting
people would argue that like X Factor putting together
Yeah.
like Little Mix.
that's
and
actually true.
In the US, Fifth Harmony.
Yes.
I just don't think they had the same sauce because they were all like, kind of like, oh, we've never done this before. These girls are like the top of the top, and they recorded every moment of it. watching Popstar Academy, do you remember when you put me onto that?
Yeah, I'm so glad that you followed through.
I was like,
some of the people watching this did not.
I was like, this
Sorry.
is worthy of an Emmy. I thought it was the best TV I'd seen in a long time.
It literally is so good.
Yeah.
But like, you know who did it?
Who?
Diddy tried to do this with, sorry. Who? What's her name? Oh my God.
Cassie?
No, like, Darren, Damage. Sorry, I can't even.
Mahan Damage.
That's what I'm trying to think about.
So
but like, yeah, I love anything that like starts people out and like audition process. It's kind of like DCC, like the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, but I don't watch.
I haven't watched it either.
I can't really buy into that.
You know what?
Because I fucking hate Dallas. The Dallas Cowboys, I should say, not the city.
Oh, really? Why? Is there something going on with them?
I'm a football fan and I hate the Cowboys.
I don't think that's like interfering with the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. One of them is going on Broadway.
Oh, is she a stunt cast?
She's being Roxy Hart.
On Chicago? That's awesome.
Yeah. So she like quit and said that she wanted to like take time for herself.
Anywho, I think that next steps for KATSEYE, disband. I need one or two of them to do a solo career and one of them can rise to the top. I don't care who, just one of them. I think
Laura and Daniela.
I always thought that they had the potential to rise to the top. I also thought that Manal could.
I think Manal is like, yeah, she's just always going to be.
But I think without being in the girl group for long enough, she doesn't have the, she was never going to be a pop star on her own without getting like enough experience in the girl group.
Her best friends are like Kid Leroy and she's already in like kind of.
Really?
Like, yeah. Like how Adela's kind of like got like.
She clearly had connections.
She got adopted in.
Yeah.
No, I think that like they like just liked her stuff. Demi Lovato, Charlie XCX went to her concert.
Whatever label picked her up, like put her in contact with those people. I think it's like the same label or something.
Yeah. So like I feel like that could happen with Manal.
Yeah.
But I don't think she really wants to be like an artist even.
Well, she wasn't giving that, was she?
Yeah. I don't think she wants to be like a singer performer.
Yeah.
I think that she wants to be like,
she should just be like an it girl.
Yeah.
A socialite.
She's got more than the capacity to do that.
She just needs to like be more active online.
They would never put this hair on Manal. So sad.
I'm sure she's experienced it once in her life.
Not even sure.
I looked over and I realized that I've been playing with my hair for about 55 minutes straight.
You posted a clip last week where I was performing witchcraft with my hands. Did you see that? I was like, felt like Jean Grey.
Jean Grey.
Felt like
outstanding performance, of course. I won't even go back there though.
No, we can't.
We're too far gone.
We're too far.
That said, I've had enough and I'm getting nauseous. I just love ya.
See you next week when I hopefully have new hair. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Love you guys.